It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Down. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Love, they go play action now. That one caught downfield by Watson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Off the play fake, Love. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 43 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we did.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out.
Deontay Hardy on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 52 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Back at the 35-yard line.
Now Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how they can be.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll take over first and 10
Ready.
at the 44-yard line.
Shot. 17. 10.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And down to the 36-yard line here. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Play fake. Here's Love. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Play action this time with Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills will take over possession here up at the 44. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Allen looks to throw on second down. And this is Cook with the grab. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Packers 6, Bills nothing.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now second and 9.
13-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
To the air, Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Ready?
Now Love. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Third and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. They'll roll him out right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
On the set.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Slide through. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to let it go again. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton, 42 yards. And the Packers are able to add on to that lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for two. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. On the carry, it's Davis. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Now Allen eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Touchdown, Bills! Reggie Gilliam, 26 yards. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. First down, Love to pass. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On second down, Love once more. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
He's only got an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On third down, Love. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Ready?
Second down, Love. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. A final shot before half for Allen. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit,
there he goes, right side. Look at the big fella go. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, here's Allen. This is caught. And the Bills Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Throwing. Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
On 1st down, Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. In motion left is Davis.
At the 16-yard line.
Buying time to his left. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught at the 2. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after him.
2nd and goal from the 1. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And they will take a 7-point lead now. To the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Melton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Cook up the gut. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Allen taking it himself. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. try and run with Murray. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. One-score game. First and 10 here. Devontae Wyatt there for the stop. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
The ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help turn things around a little bit. Ball's in the air. Can they rally to it and get it? On that play, they weren't able to. They'll take the ball batted away, but boy, they missed a big chance there.
Here's Davis now. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add to their fourth-quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
He's got it, and they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
Here we go.
Here's first and 10.
Jet.
Now Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little...
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. The 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And with that, the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. To the left side, there's the tight end, Musgrave. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
On the ready.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Love. He's to the 15. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
Ready?
Here's Love. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and that will keep this a 2-point game. So in a game that's been full of twists and turns, here's another with time winding down.
And now, as you say, time's obviously a huge factor. But all you're looking for now is 3. So one big play, maybe a penalty, and you might get that shot after all.
Here's Love. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go, just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This Buffalo crowd letting him have it. Third down now. One last shot now for Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught inside the 5.